This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. This weekend on the Umatilla Indian Reservation in Oregon, volunteers will search for 71-year-old Wesley Dixon Jones, a tribal elder who's been missing since October 5th. As Buffalo's Fire senior reporter Brian Bull explains, the search team is testing a device that the coordinator says could be a game changer.
Kimberly Linning of MMIW Search and Help Alliance out of Portland says Aqua Eye Pro bounces echoes off underwater objects, then compares them to the echoes of a human body.
It scans 1 acre of water up to 180 feet about every 30 minutes. And that is what we're going to take down on the deep pockets of the Umatilla on our search. If Mr. Jones is in the water, this will find him.
Jones's daughter Molly Ann is hopeful the device will deliver.
And also utilizing canines and divers to help locate my father. Right now, this is very, very important, utilizing that resource.
Lenning says her group is using the Aqua Eye on a trial basis. She hopes perhaps donors will cover the $29,000 cost of one they can use permanently. For National Native News, I'm Brian Bull.
The government shutdown is delaying funding for a federal heating assistance program. In Alaska, thousands of low-income families use the program to offset their heating costs and to weatherize their homes for winter. Many of them are tribal citizens. The Alaska Desk's Ayolna Naiden has more.
The Alaska Department of Health said in a statement Thursday that the government shutdown has delayed the release of money for the federal Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program for the year of 2026. The program subsidizes energy bills for about 50,000 Alaskans, many of whom live in rural and tribal communities. Jennifer Hyde is a federal infrastructure coordinator at the statewide nonprofit, the Alaska Center.
It definitely benefits a lot of rural and tribal communities. Disproportionately, those communities are often, low income or have different economic struggles.
For now, the state health officials say they are operating the program using the remaining money from the previous year, and they say they expect that money to run out by mid-November. The department said it usually takes 4 to 6 weeks for the heating assistance funds to be released to states after the shutdown is over. Alaska tribal organizations are raising the alarm. The Tanana Chiefs Conference administers heating assistance for over 1,200 households. Amber Vasca is the executive director of Tribal Government and Client Services at the organization. She said by email that the federal program is, quote, a lifeline across the interior, end quote. Vasca said that the program, which also helps people weatherize their homes to cut on heating costs, is a way to ensure pipes don't freeze when temperatures drop to -50. The government shutdown is also affecting other programs crucial for Alaska Native communities, like food assistance and Tribal Head Start. Hyde, with the Alaska Center, says families who rely on heating assistance are the same vulnerable residents who will be affected by the loss of food benefits.
It's going to be a really tough winter unless something can give.
In the meantime, the State Department of Health said its staff is prioritizing applications by focusing on households in the heating emergency or at immediate risk of losing heat. I am Alona Naiden.
Tribes across the country are preparing for the halt of federal food benefits beginning November 1st due to the government shutdown. The Shawnee Tribe in Oklahoma declared an emergency this week, releasing emergency funds to help citizens who may lose their benefits. Chief Ben Barnes said in a statement the federal government may be closed, but the Shawnee Tribe's government remains open, and no Shawnee family should go hungry because of political dysfunction in Washington. I'm Antonia Gonzalez.
National Native News is produced by Koahnic Broadcast Corporation, with funding by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Support by Sonosky Chambers Law, championing tribal sovereignty and Native American rights since 1976. From opioids litigation to treaty rights to tribal self-governance, with offices in Washington, D.C., New Mexico, California, and Alaska. Sonosky Chambers Law.
Support by AARP, whose Family Caregiver Resource Guide is available to caregivers by calling 877-333-5885 or at aarp.org/caregiver-resources.
Native Voice One, the Native American Radio Network.